This is Tom Fox, and I'd like to welcome you to the latest podcast from the Compliance Podcast Network, AI Today in 5. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how we'll transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. I'm going to run this podcast series through the end of August, and if we get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to make this a permanent offering of the Compliance Podcast Network. So please subscribe, rate, and review wherever great podcasts are listened to, and I'll know there's an appetite for AI news in the compliance profession. 5 top AI and compliance stories for August 22, 2025. Our first story is about the increasing angst among small business owners regarding the state regulations around AI. And this comes to us from CFO Dive. Many states are proposing or implementing regulations that will require businesses to disclose their AI use to customer, implement AI risk assessments, and explain to customers how AI could affect their interactions, and of course provide human oversight over consequential decisions. The lack of a national framework has certainly been a big problem, but the Trump administration is threatening to withhold AI federal funds from states who actually move to regulate it. All of this is causing great angst among the businesses. So I think our government would try to get something together. On the other hand, maybe not. Next up, from Financial IT, balancing complexity and technology, how AI is transforming trade compliance. Obviously, the nature of trade compliance with the constant pressure to adapt to changing sanctions and geopolitical risks places a heavy burden on logistic professionals. Stakes are very high, and companies are looking for any way to help. So this is an area that certainly would lend itself to an AI-based approach, or at least an AI-assisted approach, and many companies are beginning to use this in the trade area. Next up, from Investment Advisor Association and IAA Today, as AI and predictive analytics are identified as top compliance concerns among financial advisors. The 2025 survey found that AI adoption is cautious but rising. AML is certainly moving to the forefront, even with FinCEN's complete and total abject failure to move forward on any final rules. AML is number 2 among top concerns for financial advisors. And then areas of testing for increased SEC focus as well. Next up, responsible AI and a framework for that from PeopleMatters. And our final story is from Bloomberg, which reports that the reception for ChatGPT number 5 is a worrying sign for AI, as many are concerned that the rising tide may be over or at least slowing down. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll be back with you on Monday. I hope you are able to download, subscribe, and rate and review this podcast series. I will continue it going forward. So please subscribe, rate, and review this and download, so I know that folks are listening and it's something that people want. I think it's important, obviously, and I think many in the compliance profession are looking for information that they can use to help them in their own AI journey going forward. If you've wondered about the use of AI and how stories from pop culture can help you understand some of the compliance challenges, check out Trekking Through Compliance this summer, where I'm going through, of course, all 79 episodes of Star Trek, the original series. And we have lots of AI-related issues that I talk about, particularly around computers. It's an interesting and unique way to think about the AI challenges that you in compliance have today. So check out Trekking Through Compliance.